Welcome back to Synergy Bonus. Bunch of guys sit around talking about games, all games, any game. Normally we'd be drinking, but today I'm doing something a little different. I think Greg's about to join me. We've got Choward's Violet candies, and these are like an old throwback candy. You can find them down at your convenience store, penny candy shop, whatever you want.
They smell like and taste like soap. I've had 4.
That's what he's telling me. I'm trying mine the first time here. So, this is for all of the swearing in the previous videos. You joining us?
I'm joining
He's joining us. Here we go. Totally not ecstasy, I swear.
I'll tell you what, though. Like,
oh, God.
You read it says Chowards. It's kind of...
The Molly is kicking in.
Oh, God.
I told you, it tastes like soap.
This is
candy.
This is candy, and it tastes like hand soap smells, or... If you were in one of those households where they washed your mouth out with soap for saying naughty things.
Oh, God. It gets worse more.
Yeah.
I'm on my 5th one. Shut up, motherfucker.
You are a sadist.
No, he's a masochist.
Take another one.
Oh, my God.
Still eating this one.
Well, you swore, so. It's like Pez. But with soap.
About that consistency, but yeah, like it even has that filmy, soapy feel to it, like it's coating your molars. Oh,
speaking of soapy and coating molars,
it makes my whiskey taste worse.
Where are you going with this?
I don't know. There's a Super Nintendo game where like you go into someone's mouth and like clean the teeth. It's a weird game. I don't remember what it's called. Bronsky Health Hero, I think. I don't know. I'll look it up. If you want to know what this health-ass game was.
Oh, God, I'm remembering this now.
He knows it.
Yeah.
And there's also another one where you like...
You're finding cavities and candy.
That was not an injection motion.
This is injection. That is jerking off. We're talking about SimCity.
And I used to do people's insulin. So we're going to start with SimCity. Well, this one is SimCity 2013. It was re-released.
Nope.
What?
I think Professor Wright has something to say about that.
Oh, that fucker. I forgot he exists!
The good SimCity.
I'll shut my whore mouth and eat more soap candy.
So, August 1991. This was a launch title for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System in North America. You know, all the rights to Nintendo, but it was actually put out by a tiny little company called Maxis. Largely because, based on the game's history, nobody else wanted to touch it.
It was basically a level editor. It started as a level editor for a different game.
It was this gentleman, what the hell's his name?
Will Wright.
Will Wright. Was working on another video game where you were flying a helicopter around and you were dropping bombs on islands and stuff. And that was the game, and it wasn't Tiger Healy, but whatever. And as he's working on this game, he's like, I really like the level editor a lot more than I like the actual game. So as a side project, he started making better and better level editors and finally went, I can make a game out of this.
And no one wanted to pick it up.
No one wanted to pick it up. It's like, you can't win it. You can't lose it. It's just a level editor. Why would anybody want this? Eventually he comes back to Maxis, who he'd done a few games for, and they're like, we owe you a favor. We'll put this out for you.
Thanks, Tifa.
Boom. Overnight success.
And it was originally on...
Famicom.
Well, it came out on...
Super Famicom.
A computer first.
Oh, Commodore 64.
Commodore 64.
Commodore 64.
And then it came to the Super Nintendo. And some things are different between the two of them. Namely, like some of the disasters. And the original, you could summon Godzilla. And this one, you summon Bowser. And
Nintendo had to put its touch on it. So you get Bowser, and when you get to the Megalopolis level or whatever it is...
When you get your statue, it's a statue,
you get the statue
of
Mario to put in your park.
But SimCity, I mean, it literally is a city simulator. You basically design a city. I don't know what else to tell you.
City planning. You put down your buildings.
You got your residential districts. You got your commercial districts. You got your industrial districts.
Zoning.
So you got to zone. You've got to get power. You've got to
People don't like mixed zones because I don't want to live next to an industrial.
This, I don't want to deal with that.
Everyone wants to live next to the commercial district.
You got to balance your budget. You got to just to make a living, thriving city. Your ultimate, I guess, end goal is to
tear it all down with a giant monster.
Go from a small ass town to a giant, thriving megalopolis, and then tear it all down. But that's not to say that natural disasters can't occur, because they can and they will, and they suck when they do.
And the game
like
is
the nuclear power plants exploding.
Tornadoes.
Oh yeah, those aren't natural disasters. I forgot.
Per the president of Maxis, the game is also super political in that it punishes you for doing such things as using nuclear energy, and rewards you for having mass transit.
You can't stop my love for nuclear reactors.
People have done all railway playthroughs, and
It's actually difficult.
It's a difficult mess.
I like the Jurassic Park playthrough where you put power lines around the monster, and then the power gets turned off, and he goes through them because the power.
Yeah,
Newman.
Thanks, Newman.
Trav is our Newman.
Yeah, it's your fault. Everyone died.
Not the nuclear monster.
Just like no one blames the gun, no one blames the nuclear monster. Unless we're playing Rampage.
But I guess your overall goal, aside from making this thriving city, is to do it with a budget. Mm-hmm. Make your people
within
happy.
The budget.
Don't tax them to shit. Just...
Because if you tax people to shit, they move away.
And then
this is going to be a political episode of shit.
And then you have your abandoned zones, and just you got to tear them down, then rebuild them, and just...
We didn't think this through. Three slightly libertarian guys talking about taxing and building cities.
The Super Nintendo version also introduced the concept of a bank where you could build one in your city once you reached a certain size and take out a loan for $10,000.
Can't take out another one until you pay it back.
See, that just killed the realism for me right there. How can I not borrow more money to balance my budget every year?
I'm sorry, I'm used to playing Crusader Kings 2 where I can take out a loan from the Jewry and then kick them out of my kingdom and not have to pay them back.
You're a monster. A giant radioactive monster. Go step on something.
I play Crusader Kings. I spend my time assassinating nephews.
But
I like dukes.
This SimCity actually paved the way for
things like Crusader Kings. Stellaris.
I won't say that much.
The Sims.
The Sims.
SimTown. SimAnt.
SimCity 2000, which is a great SimCity.
SimCity Skylines.
Copter. Skylines is a different game put out by the people that put out Crusader Kings. Paradox?
Yep, Paradox Interactive.
Which is a far superior SimCity currently.
So I have SimCity to thank for the Death Coaster?
Yes.
The ride never stops.
It never does stop. I really wish, though, because we just said that this paved the way for all these other Sim games, he had one Sim Copter, and in SimCity 2000 you could go into your city with the copter. It was kind of cool, and I would have liked to see more integration like that. But as far as an original launch sort of game, it worked well. I never would have pegged myself for liking a game like this. I have lost tons of hours into this game, and in the other SimCities as well. Not so much on The Sims. That just becomes a social experiment. And
I just start creating swimming pool cemeteries.
That might be another episode. Might be a little blip here.
The Sims is really just sociologist the game.
Then you find out how much we're all murderous psychopaths.
Well, with that, good night.
And good gaming.
Good gaming.
Hey guys, Vigorex here. If you like what you heard, go ahead and give us a little thumbs up with the like icon down below.
Don't forget to subscribe and leave us a comment. And if you want to watch a different video, click over here.
And always, as always, good night and good gaming.